Hi, I'm Brian Wilson. Welcome to another 5-Minute Friday with Brian. A little bit later this Friday, so I apologize, but was out showing houses and setting up for tomorrow's showing. So took a little bit longer than we expected. But anyway, today I'd like to welcome you. I'm Brian Wilson, real estate agent, Southern California, Orange County area. And today I'll briefly, since I'm late and it is late, talk about once you do get fortunate and you're in escrow as a buyer, what are your contingencies? So what do you have in place to make sure that you're satisfied with the property you're buying for the price you're paying? So there's a few contingencies. Number one being the loan. That's obvious, right? Unless you're paying cash, then that's gone. Uh, the loan, basically you'll get a letter from your lender saying that you're going to bring in so much money and um, you're borrowing so much money and you're going to bring in so much money. And then with the loan is the appraisal. Now, right now in this market we're in, a lot of buyers are waiving their appraisal contingency, which says if your home doesn't appraise, just for numbers, $500,000 home, it appraises at 480, that means the buyer is going to bring another 20,000 in to make up the difference, because the loan is based off your appraisal valuation. So not what you're paying, but what the appraisal says. And those are subject to the appraiser. Everyone's different, and they really never change their mind, because that would admit they're wrong, and it's different. So then you have your physical inspections. So once you're in escrow, you typically would have by default 17 days to do your inspections. And that means your physical inspection, going to the property and paying somebody to come to the property and inspect the major components of the home: windows, doors, heating, air conditioning, furnace, all those different, I said heating and furnace, same thing. Um, the different outlets, the appliances, that's the word I was looking for, and all those kind of water pressure, everything. They can give you a report then so that you can see the condition of the home it's in, see what the condition the home is in. It's late, I'm sorry. So once you get all that, then if you like everything, you're good. If you have some issues, you could ask the sellers to repair something, maybe give you a credit as a buyer toward your escrow. Something like that toward your non-recurring costs. It can't be something that keeps going. It has to be a one-time cost. And the lender has to approve that. So they need to know what credits, if the seller is giving you any as the buyer, what those are, because they have limits that they can accept as well. And so if it's too much of a credit, it won't work. So then if their home is located in an HOA community, then you need to look at the HOA documents. You want to look at the minutes. You want to see what kind of things they're calling out in the minutes. Like, are they fining a homeowner for leaving their trash cans out? Something silly. Or also then you want to see the reserves, make sure they have funds, so that would, if they don't, that would tell you that they might have to raise the HOA, the dues, the monthly rates. And then also you want to just look at the overall package, and you'll see the insurance documents and everything else that's in the HOA that they're paying for. Seller disclosures, you want to look at those. That's there's a couple main ones: transfer disclosure statement and the seller property questionnaire. Both kind of do the same thing. They tell you, the buyer, what the seller is aware of in the home. Then you would look at those. If you had questions, you could ask them, but they'll tell you things like, is there pets on the property? Has there been a death in the property? Are they recently painted? Any water leaks? Any other defects in the home that they're aware of? Then you want to look at title, make sure that they can legally sell the home. And they will get title insurance for that as well. And then the newest one is looking for any leased or liened items and reviewing those. The big one right now is solar panels. A lot of people are getting leased solar panel systems. You as the buyer would not only have to qualify for the mortgage to buy the house, you would also have to qualify for the um, solar lease. And that's going to be based off the previous seller's terms and their usage, not yours. So that's a little quirk there. But anyway, take those all into consideration. If you have any questions, give me a call, reach out to me. If you have any topics you want to discuss, I'm happy to do so. Just leave me a message here. Please like, subscribe this, share it with your friends. I do appreciate you and your time. Have a great day. Take care.